Welcome to Focus on the Light Within. Have you ever had a moment in your day that just went south and it affected the trajectory of the rest of your day and you weren't able to kind of pull it back around? Well, that may be in part due to your light body, your energy body, your emotional body, those subtler parts of you that can be affected by certain conversations, triggering conversations, things like that. So sometimes when you have other work to do, it's not very convenient for that to happen. So there are some tools and tricks that can turn it back around. We're all processing emotions, we're all evolving as people. We also can manage our own energy so that we can function throughout our day. So these are a couple of things that you can do if you ever have a moment of overwhelm or you have just a challenging moment that you need to kind of pull back around because you got that meeting in 5 minutes and you need to be centered. So there's two things I'm going to share with you. One is working with your radiance circuits. So your radiance circuits have to do with the flow of energy. You have meridians that run down the central channel and off to different offshoots that your main meridians go through your main organs. And then there's extraordinary meridians that go to other places. And they are kind of the super highways of how energy moves through your body and fuels all parts of you, your organs, your cells, your tissues, everything. So your radiance circuits just go in between those. They just travel to wherever you need the energy. So these are a couple of exercises that help to kind of turn on your radiance circuits. They're the ones that you tune into when you want to experience joy and rise above a challenging moment. So that's the first one I'll show you. So first, you bring your hands, take an inhale, bring your hands to heart center in kind of a prayerful position. Just take a moment. And then you're going to inhale, bring your arms in opposite directions as you look up. Palms are flexed, hold your breath. And then exhale, hands back to your heart. Inhale, switch, look up, breathe in. Exhale, come back to center. Feel that connection down below into the earth and then up to the sky. Inhale, switch. Look and hold. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, switch. Look up and hold. And then exhale, you're going to bring your hands down and then you're going to let yourself fall forward. Keep your head lifted if you need to for any health reasons. And just take a couple of exhales, letting the body surrender as far as you comfortably can for 2 breaths. You're going to take your hands and you're going to do this like swimming figure 8, sideways figure 8, all the way up the legs, all the way up the body, all the way up above your head. And once your hands get above your head, backs of the palms together, almost like you're tracing this cosmic egg around you. Bring it all the way, so you're smoothing out your aura, hands back to your heart. So that's one I do when I'm feeling a little scrambled. We can let pieces of ourselves be kind of drawn away or stimulated in a jarring way when we think about challenging things or we come into fear. That can dissipate our energy. So we want to kind of knit it back together and bring it back to its wholeness so you can be centered for whatever comes next. So that's one exercise you can do. One thing you can add to it or you can do separately is stoke feelings of gratitude. You must be saying, Kristen, in the middle of that mayhem or whatever you're feeling, that overwhelm, how am I supposed to find gratitude? You won't believe yourself at first, but fake it till you make it and you'll see what happens. So you're going to bring your hands to heart center, either just touching one hand or bringing both hands together or even stacking your hands. And you're just going to take a couple of deep breaths into your belly. So nice deep breaths. And as you begin to deepen your breathing, think of something that makes you feel grateful. And it might be challenging in that moment, but you can do it. Grateful for breath. Are you grateful for chocolate? Are you grateful for your loved ones? Are you grateful for bird song? What's something that you remember past this stormy moment that brings you joy? Connect to that moment and then you're going to teleport there in a way. Connect with that moment, maybe even turning up the corners of your mouth. Again, fake it till you make it. You smile, eventually you'll tune into gratitude. So breathing here. Connecting to gratitude. If your mind wants to give up, say, Thank you for the concern. I know we're upset right now, but let's try this. Come back into the heart. Breathing. Tune into something else that makes you feel, oh, so grateful. A really proud moment in your life. Oh, remember when I want to say played poo sticks on that bridge. It's a simple game that I like to play. But whatever memory, you'll come up with a memory or something that you're grateful for, and then release. So those are 2 different exercises. See which one helps you. You can even combine them. So bringing hands to heart, connecting to your breath, or deepening your breath, and then connecting to something that makes you feel grateful. And then you can do the heaven to earth exercise and then draw yourself back up. Another really quick one that has to do with your radiant circuits is take your right hand on your left shoulder and press down and then cross across the body to your opposite hip. Left hand to right shoulder, cross across your opposite hip. So you can do that a couple times. And what that's doing is basically knitting your energy field back together. Again, if we get scattered by outside influences, fears, challenges, our energy can dissipate. You want to knit it back together so you're strong, centered, and vibrant. So I hope you find those helpful in those challenging moments that we face when you just need to turn the boat back around. Please share any comments, any experiences that you've had with this in the comments. Let me know if it's been helpful. And I hope you enjoy connecting and brightening the light within.